Although the numbers differ from poll to poll, there are an estimated 6.5 million Jews in the United States, making it the largest Jewish community in the world. In recent years, we have seen a widening split between the Jewish communities in Israel and the US over some very crucial issues, which both sides differ in their opinions. The Pew Research Center in Washington has recently published the most comprehensive poll ever conducted of the Jews in America, and its researchers have made it all the way to Israel to share their alarming results to maybe wake up some of the Israeli decision makers. Oded Eran, who has been an Israeli diplomat for many years, admits the rift between the Jewish people in Israel and the Jewish people in America is truly alarming.
I am very concerned with the development in recent years in the bilateral relations between one half of the Jewish people living in Israel and the other half living in the United States. It is reflected in the survey which the Pew Institute did, which reveals that only 60% of the Jewish population polled believe that Israel is sincere in pursuing a peace process. It's not only Israel's mandate. We should be involved as a state. We should be involved as one half of the Jewish people, but we should do it with the cooperation of the American Jewish community. They are living there. They are the Jewish Federation in all the urban centers of the United States. It cannot be the role of the Israeli government or the Israeli society. It has to be done together.
American Jews, increasingly, especially among younger Jews.
The director of religious research at the Pew Institute, Alan Cooperman, who has led the study, talks about numbers that should worry every Jew in the world.
There are a lot of different trends, but one of the things that's gained a lot of attention is that there's a growing percentage of American Jews who identify as Jewish, but don't identify with the Jewish religion. And that is specifically, if you ask them what their religion is, they will not tell you Jewish. They will say atheist or agnostic or nothing in particular. Among younger Jewish adults, those under the age of 30, fully a third do not identify with a Jewish religion. They're not only less religious than Jews by religion, they're less involved and less connected with Jewish organizations, the Jewish community in general in the United States, and their attitudes toward Israel are also less positive. They're less emotionally attached to Israel and less supportive of Israel. And there are a growing percentage of younger Jews in particular in the United States.
The chairman of the Neubauer Family Foundation, Joe Neubauer, admits it was crucial for him when he decided to fund this research that no Jewish organization would be involved in conducting it, so that no one could ever claim it was biased.
We supported the Pew study because we think Pew, first of all, does pure research. It's not biased by anything. We did not want any Jewish organizations supporting this. It was just ourselves. That is our family foundation and Pew. And we were interested in getting the facts out to the public. For 45 years I've been in the United States. Very concerned about Jewish continuity, and many other organizations in the United States, federations, synagogues, Jewish communities, are looking at the numbers and saying, now what do we do? Some of the things that we have been doing do not arrive at the right conclusions. We don't see results. We have to take the same resources and direct them somewhere else to bring especially the young people, more into the Jewish community.
And I hope
the chairman of the Jewish Agency of Israel, Natan Sharansky, admits he wakes up every morning worried he has to reinvent his strategies to convince Jews to come to Israel.
We in Jewish Agency, we are very proud that we are developing more and more means for those who want to strengthen their Jewish identity to do it, first of all, through different types of Israeli experiences, and then through different types of informal Jewish education. We have many different ways, and we are developing new and new ways how to strengthen Jewish identity.
It looks like the dialogue has at least begun, but the question to be asked is, who will be that Jewish leader who will be strong enough to pick up the gloves and step up to do what needs to be done in order to reunite the Jewish people around the world? For JN1, I'm Ron Jacobson in Israel.